On time. In fact, it's not even 8 o'clock. I'm actually a few seconds early. Good evening. Welcome to Cole's Place. It's Tuesday, and that means it's Tuesday Live. Welcome. I'm Colin. If you've just joined the channel, first person on. If you can give me a sound check and a picture check, I'm assuming I'm okay. Let me just get onto my other phone so I can see your comments. You know what I'm like. Go on to that. Go on to that. Turn it down. There we go. First in, Tracy. Hello, Tracy. How are you doing? Can you hear me and see me okay, Tracy? Hope so. Who else you got? Oh, Lynn's in as well. Hello, Lynn. How are you doing? I'm presuming you can all see and hear me okay. Sound and picture's good. Thank you. Evening and sound is good. Oh, you can hear me. That's great. Hope everybody's well. Tuesday's come round so quick. Mad, isn't it? Hope everyone's well. What's the weather been like where you lot are? I went out before, well, we'll tell you what, I'll wait for a few more to come on. Evening, David. David Butler, how you doing? Julie, how you doing? Nice to have you on. Thanks for joining in, Julie. Sounds great, says Lynn. So is picture. Beautiful. Evening, Vinny, love. Tame shirt tonight. Am I feeling okay? I've been out doing a vlog in this shirt today, Vinny, and I'll be honest with you, I've sort of been out and about and I've not had a chance to change, so it's not that tame. I'll come close, look, see, not that tame, it's one in a collection. How was your holiday, Vinny? I trust you're back now, safe and sound. I saw some of your pictures, looked absolutely fantastic. Hope you had a great time, mate, you and your family. Saw you meeting all the vloggers on the pictures. I think you met Andrew, Tim, a couple of others. So yeah, it looks like you had a great time. Bryony, evening Bryony, how you doing? Thanks for joining in, Bryony. Thanks for your kind comments on my Airfest vlogs. Thanks for joining the chat. Welcome to the Madhouse, Bryony. Glorious weather, Tracy. Oh mate, I tell you, it's been absolutely superb here today. 13 in the room already. Nice to have everybody on. Thank you so much for joining us. Loads to tell you tonight. But first of all, let's get tonight's dodgy drink out of the way. Check this out. Tonight's dodgy drink, everybody. Oh, hang on. Who's that? Yvonne Chambers. I call just tuning in, sitting in the garden, enjoying fab weather in Northern Ireland, having a beer. I was speaking to Lynn, who lives in Fermanagh, and she sent me a few pictures today, and it looked absolutely stunning. In fact, you've had good weather over there the last couple of days, I believe, haven't you? Edinburgh Guide, hi mate, how you doing? How's your holiday going? You are on the sunny island, aren't you? Hope it's well. Mate, people are always going to tell you this. When I went over to Tenerife in June, right, this is going out to Edinburgh Guide, when I went over to Tenerife in June, the day we left, right, a heat wave hit Britain. And every day I was getting people saying, how's the weather there? And I was saying, great. Oh, it's 30 here, right? The weather's great here, but I hope it's great over there. And I hope you're having a great time. Look forward to seeing you on Tim's live. And I've seen a couple of your shorts. Keep them coming, mate. Thank you. And hit the thumbs up. Patrick Moran. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining in, Patrick. Hope you're well. All good, thank you, Bryony. Just trying to cope with the heat. Hope you're well. Yeah, really great, Bryony. Thank you. Were you the one who's going to move down here, or you used to live here? If I've got you mixed up with somebody else, I do beg your pardon. Webby, boom, out with friends, mate. Have a good vlog. Will do, Webby. I'll be in touch, mate. Hope you're well. Webby in the house. Webby Sports Roundup. For those in the background, check his channel out. Who else we got there? Lynn saying hi to Juan and saying hi to Lynn. Bruno, I like Cole, been watching your old Tenerife vlogs. Solid. Cheers, Bruno. Thank you so much. Yeah, the old ones are the good ones. My first ever one wasn't actually Tenerife. It was it started in Tenerife and then it went over to La Palma to see the volcano, and then I come back to Tenerife and I tried to bring a dog back with me that had been rescued in the volcano aftermath. And they wouldn't let me bring it into Britain because it was a pit bull. So I don't know if you've seen that one. Check that one out, mate. Yeah, cheers, Webby. I'll be in touch, mate. You know that. Catch you towards the weekend. Hope you're well, Webby. Flo, oh God, I'm not going to pronounce that surname right, am I? Flo McCoffey, is that? McCoffey? I do apologise, Flo. Nice to have you on the channel, Flo. Thanks for joining in. Where are you from, Flo? And tell us how to phonetically pronounce your surname, because I feel rude. Edinburgh Sky, 27 today. Mum said 24 Edinburgh. Thought she was joking. Mate, I tell you, I was down the beach here today. There's a vlog coming up. I was hoping to get it up before this live. I've done a vlog down the beach today. Just a walk, and it hit 30 degrees. Just gone 12 o'clock. So just before 12 o'clock. So yeah, beautiful. That's it, Brian. Originally from Bournemouth, thinking about moving back. That's it. I did a couple of videos. That's it. I did the one down the gardens for you and up Queen's Road. That's right. I remember now. Thinking about moving back when you're able to. Wait till you see today's vlog, Brian. That might persuade you. Damien Hooper's on. Hello, Damien. How's Saff? Yeah, I'll talk about Saff in a minute, mate. Yeah, hope you're well, Damien. Madly enough, somebody mentioned you last week, I think it was, asking how you were, and had I heard from you, and I meant to message you over the weekend, mate. I do apologise. Mad weekend. I was going to drop you a message. Nikki's on. Hi, Carl. Just back from Aussie. Consultant discharged me today. Can't fly for 5 weeks, but still good news. Hope you're well, Nikki. I know I've had a couple of messages. Good news that you're out, though. Can't fly for 5 weeks. But after 5 weeks, you can. You're well enough. Great news. Best wishes. Yeah, Damien, good news. It is good news. Superb. All right, so I'm going to go 23 on. All right, when we hit the 20 mark, we'll do the drinks. What's everyone drinking? Let me know. I think Flo's on beer in Northern Ireland. Everyone's saying great news, Nikki, which it is. Thank you. Yeah, so this week, folks, I've been down to one of my weird shops and I've got this. It's Gunner Tropical Lemonade Turtle Juice. Check that out. I'll try and read the can. Bit dark in here. Sparkling reduced. Right, listen to this. Sparkling reduced sugar lemon and mango flavour drink with sugar and sweetener. Ingredients: sparkling water, sugar, lemon and mango juice, mango, lime, coconut and other natural flavourings. There we go. So that's turtle juice. Nice. What we were saying before we open it, Damien, got a bone density test coming up, might have osteoporosis. Sorry to hear that, mate. It sounds like you're going through the mill like Saff is. Brian, Bournemouth Gardens, Queen's Road. Yep, Queen's Road is just down the road from me, Brian. I think I mentioned that in the vlog. Vinny, back home, met Tim, Webby, Andrew, Incredible Wilsons, Michael Edinburgh, Honest Guide, Shelley and Rick. Fantastic holiday. Nice one. Hey, you did the rounds, Vinny. Fair play to you, meeting all them. Yeah, Michael's over there at the minute. I didn't know Incredible Wilsons were there. Shelley and Rick, obviously. Yeah, they're easy to find. Just listen out for the voices. Tracy's on Bacardi and Coke. Nikki's not allowed to drink. She can't fly, can't drink, can't do anything. So she'll be sitting there drinking water. Marie Alty, evening. How are you, Marie? Cup of tea. That shirt from Pennies, it's a keeper. What's Pennies? It's not from Pennies. I think I got this one in... This could be a Tenerife one, actually. I've had this one a few years. I've had this one since about 2015. I'm sure I bought this one in Tenerife. Pennies. Don't know what Pennies is. Probably an Irish shop. London Streets and Places. How are you, mate? I call you did a part 1 Tenerife vlog last time you were there and said you would do part 2 back in England. Yeah. One it's on my list to talk about, London. Yeah. That is this week. Sandra Offo Murphy, evening Sandra. Wasn't it your birthday last week, Sandra? Did I see something on Facebook or Instagram somewhere? Good evening, Coke Zero. So I was putting on my happy birthday board with David Butler. If it was, belated happy birthday, Sandra. Hope you're well. Hope Mark's well. Limron's saying hi to Marie. Marie's recovering from COVID. Wow, Marie. Hope you're well. recovering from COVID. There's a new strain, isn't there? And I think Tim and Christine in Living with MST, they had it a couple of weeks. I saw Tim's live briefly this morning. He said he was still getting a few symptoms, but he was testing obviously negative. There's a couple of people down here who've got it in Bournemouth, but they're not particularly ill with it. But yeah, there's quite a bit going around. I saw somebody have another drink then. Patrick Moran, orange and pineapple, but gagging for cider. Get a cider down, you Patrick. Damien Hooper, you don't have Primark, it's... Oh, right, okay, Pennies is your Primark. Not a Primark one, mate. Got this from Tenerife. Thank you, Tracy. Shirt is nice. Yeah, beautiful. Vinny drinking a bottle of Robinson fruit and barley. Warm here tonight. Yeah, it is 22 degrees here. Saff and I went out in a car last night, a little bit late on than we should have, considering she was back at school today. And it said when we drove into Bournemouth town centre, which isn't far from here, it said it was 25 degrees, and that was at about 10 o'clock last night. Anyway, Pennies is Primark. Oh, right, okay, yeah, fair play. Craigie, evening Panda, what's on, mate? Hope you well, Panda. I saw you asking for a lift, hope you got that sorted. I'd have come and got you, but St Austell's a bit far for me, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was. Happy birthday to Sandra, it was your birthday. I thought I read something, but I didn't want to put it on the board in case I was wrong, because I put happy birthday David Butler, because it was David's birthday last week. He was 32, and I didn't want to put you on there in case I was dreaming that I'd read that, if you know what I mean. But happy birthday to you, hope you had a good one. London Street, any news on my next visit to Tenerife? Yeah, I'm going to cover that in a minute. As soon as I've got all the Leos out the way and opened this, I'll cover that. Lynn, nice that shirt. It's been 28 today. You're in Liverpool, Lynn. 28 in Liverpool. Wow. And yeah, the fun's Vinny. Yeah. Right, okay, so first of all then, I need a drink. I'm drinking Gunner Turtle Juice Tropical Lemonade. It's got mango, lemon and coconut in it. So let's have a look. It was 50p a can, which is quite cheap for a can of drink these days, isn't it? Let's have a look at the colour. Looks like wee. Check here. Cheers, everybody. Wow. That's like a bit like pina colada. It's actually quite nice. It's like, definitely tastes the mango in it, but there's a little bit, definitely tastes of coconut. It's quite nice, bit sweet. Anyway, cheers everybody, whatever you're drinking. Looks like turtle wee. That is it. It's coming up on camera there, and that is the actual colour in real life. The comments are flying in. If I miss anyone's comments, I do apologise. When the Irish company Pennies moved to UK, it had to change its name to Primark because the American company JCPenney already had the name. Right, okay, nice one, David. I never knew that. You learn something. Every day is a school day. You learn something new. You will turn into a teenage mutant ninja turtle in a sec. Don't mind the teenage bit. That drink looks fab. If you hear that colour, Collie. Nicky, please. It actually is that colour on a Saturday or Sunday morning when I've been out the night before, but it's, you know, we won't go there. If you wear that colour, you have a problem. Lynn, I'm drinking nothing. Get a drink, Lynn. Dave, you can't beat Pennies. See, when I come to Ireland, this is one of the things I'm going to have to experience, isn't it? Eh? You know what I mean? Right, so what we're going to talk about first, Saff. Let's get Saff out the way, so to speak, without wanting to be rude about her. She started back at school today. She's in year 11. Got to be honest with you, she wasn't too impressed about going in. She's had a lovely summer off, chilling out, and last few days over the weekend, she's been a bit achy in her hands and wrists. But she went in, braved the day, wasn't too keen on it. She went in, she sorted out, they did put her into a different English class, which she wasn't too pleased about, but she's stood her ground and got herself back in her old English class, which is good news. She got through the day. First day back, I don't know what, they don't do too much work on the first day, but she's back. I think she's absolutely knackered. I think she is stirring around awake somewhere. She might come in the chat. But yeah, so she had a great day. It's good for her that she's back in school, I think, because 6 weeks, 7 weeks nearly is a long time off, and it frees me up a little bit in the day as well. I can get things done, make some more videos, get into the gym, hopefully get myself back in some shape. But yeah, so she's back in. In terms of a treatment, there's been a lot of progression over the past few days. Yeah, she's been achy, mainly in her hands and wrists and her back, but overall she's been fine. They've diagnosed her as having chronic joint pain. Okay, that's the official diagnosis now, pending. She's got some blood tests to go back for on the 20th. I think I might have mentioned this last week. 20th of September, she's been booked in for some blood tests because the previous blood tests, they failed to test for arthritis and a celiac issue as well. So the consultant she saw in Southampton a few weeks ago wants those tests redone, and then she wants her to go back to review them. But in the meantime, she's got a consultant physiotherapist appointment on next Tuesday, which is the 12th. That's in Southampton, so we're going back to that. There's a consultant specialist physiotherapist, whatever wants to say. And then she's got a standard physiotherapy here in Poole. That's on the 22nd, and we're waiting hydrotherapy appointment as well. So all in all, in September, she's going to have at least 3 or 4 appointments, so it'd be overwhelming for her. Plus she's got year 11 GCSE year, so we're doing one day at a time at the minute. But she's sound, so I really appreciate everybody who comes in the chat. She does it as well. Pass all your wishes on to her, show her all your comments, and she absolutely loves everyone for it. And yeah, it does help her knowing that people are asking about her. She knows that you all care. So thank you so much for everybody who asks about her, and we'll keep you updated. Okay, so there we go. Right, let's go back into comments before we hit the next topic. Who's on? Can't beat pennies. Where are we up to? I can use that for the P test. If you just joined us, it's turtle juice, mango, lemonade and pineapple. There we go. Quick hello. Oh, Sarah Childs watching TV Awards. Gogglebox beat Anton Deck. Oh right, okay. Anyway, how are you, Sarah? Hope you well, me duck. Donna's on. Hello, Donna. Hello, Colin, everyone. Nice to have you back in, Donna. Thanks for joining in. Wonderful. Saff's. Oh, Saff is in. I hate my school. Just say how it is, Saff. Yeah, everyone's chatting to Saff, so yeah, ignore me. Oh, Josie's on. Josie and the Pussycats. Hiya, Josie. Hope you're well. Got your message. Yeah, hope you're well. Can't wait to see you, Josie. You'll be okay. Saff, big hug to you. Edinburgh Honest Guide. Raining in Tenerife just started. Mike, UK, we're having a heat wave, mate. You know what I mean? You need to be here where the good weather is. Pete and Shell. How are you, Pete and Shell? You in the pub? Tuesday night. Hope you're well. David saying hello to the world. Evening, David Butler. Vinny, yeah, he's dodged the rain. Pete and Shell. Pete and Shell, are you away? Thanks for information in Lanzarote. Are you away? Let me know if you are. Everyone say hello to Pete and Shell. Get a beer on me. Oh, cheers, Michael. You're a gentleman. I should be sending one to you. You're in the land of cheap beer. Yeah, appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. Will do. I'll have one at the weekend for you. Stuart Donnelly. How are you, Stuart? Nice to have you back in, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're well. We've got 40 in. 40 in the chat. Beautiful. Any chance you can get Saff a bone density test, Col? Could be a good shout, Damien. It is something I think Saff will probably tell you. I'm sure that was mentioned at one point. Hi, Saff, glad to hear you well. Beautifully David and Kill Tipper. Yeah, you're all. Honestly, Saff loves your mentions and your wishes. I'm just going to run back in the comments. I need to make notes because my memory is like a sieve. Donna, I know you're in Ireland. Tell me where you're from again. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to screenshot where you're from. Because I'd just like to know where people are from. Edinburgh on the Sky. Yeah, Michael. Appreciate your donation, Michael. Thank you so much. And there was another one, Stuart. Stuart Donnelly. Yeah, let me know where you're from as well, because I've got an idea where everyone else is from. And what I'll do, when you come up in the chat, I'll screenshot it so I don't have to keep asking you. So I'm a bit thick. I think I've caught up. Yeah, so Saff isn't keen on school, and I'll tell you the part of the reason why, right? And she's in the chat, I think, still. I'm sure she'll, I'm not saying nothing out of order. She's not too keen on school at the minute. She's a bit demotivated, purely because, and I've said this in the vlog today, I've mentioned it in the vlog, because she got fairly poorly last year. She missed a bit of school. She's in what's called a grammar stream, which is like it's like the top set, if you like, as all us oldies know it. And she's doing very well. She's doing better than she thinks. She's very clever. But because she missed a bit of school last year through her aches and pains and whatever else, we had to move, blah blah blah. Her results have gone down a bit demotivated, and the other side of it as well is a lot of her friends are sort of quite overwhelming because they know she's not well. They care about her. They always ask how she is, and she gets a lot of that. And the school itself, got to be honest, I'm not going to name the school. Don't name the school, Saff. But the school, in our opinion, didn't do a lot to support her last year. She was off for about a week or so around Christmas, not well. And her first day back, without any warning, they put her into 4 exams in one day. 4 exams in one day, which were quite tough exams, and they weren't even in exam conditions. One was in I think 1 or 2 were in a corridor, one was in the staff room, and she didn't even have time to prepare for them, and it just totally demotivated her. So we've been literally hammer and tongs with the school since, trying to get them to give us some support. Literally on the last day of term before the summer holiday, the senior staff agreed to support her a little bit. So we'll see how she goes. That's why when she says she hates school, and to be honest with you, can't say I blame her. Everyone's saying evening. Stuart's in Dunfermline. Nice one, Stuart. You have told me, I'm sure. I'm sorry I'm ignorant. I'm screenshotted that so I don't ask you again. Donna, I miss where Donna's from. Shannon, that's it. I knew it was something like that. Thank you, Donna. Donna's from, I've missed a load of comments here. Lynn, Strawberry Tequila. Right, that's where I'm up to. Patrick, not away, Cole. Booked a hotel in October. Ah, right, okay, cool. Donna's, that's quite nice. Cole, Snow Patrol, autocorrect. You are? That's quite nice. Call Snow Patrol autocorrect. Ali Bennett, evening Ali, hope you're well. Nice to see you. The weather's so hot, never happy are we? It's true that, Nicky. I was saying that today when I was out. I was chatting to one of my mates today, and he was moaning about it being hot. I said, you know what? For the past 6 weeks, 7 weeks, we've all moaned about not having a summer, and it's better late than never. Let's make the most of it. Lynn's broken a toe. Hope not, Lynn. Keep yourself sat down. Go and get a Euro pint. Forget about the rain. Yeah, Michael, listen. When you're in Tenerife, honestly, I don't give a monkey's what the weather's doing. I'm just glad to be there. I've only ever been there once or twice when it's rained. Once was years ago with Saff's mum. And when Saff was little, we were there for Christmas and we had one day of, I wouldn't say heavy rain, just a couple of light showers. And then I went St. Patrick's, not the one just gone, the one before. And I was with a mate of mine, Kirsty. We landed, literally got off the plane, got into Las Americas, and it was like a hurricane. All the palm trees were bending over. But then the next day onwards, it was beautiful. So I've only ever been there twice. And yeah, and on countdown, weather fabulous in Dublin, but you're stuck away. You're going, is it next weekend? Is it? It's sometime, isn't it? You did tell me. You told me in a message the other night. Wish I was going. Yeah, so going back to London walks, to answer your question, what are my plans? I've done a vlog today, so I won't repeat too much. But my plans were this September was to get obviously Saff back settled in school. Then I was hoping to go over to Webby's cancer walk for fight against cancer in Tenerife. And then I had planned a trip to Lorette de Mar with some of the lads from one of the bars I go to. But both are now knocked by the wayside. I'm not going to get to Tenerife. It's just come a bit too quick for me with work and everything, which is unfortunate. So I wanted to be there for Tim's birthday. I'm not going to get to Tenerife this month. And my trip to the Lorette de Mar has been knocked on the head by Ryanair. I'm not sure if I mentioned this last week. But basically, they've cancelled the flights, saying it's not operationally viable. So, and then the next day they put them back on, but at 3 times the price. So that knocked that trip on the head. So all the lads are now going to Gran Canaria at the end of September, but I've got commitments and bookings, so I can't go with them. So that leaves me open to October. Saff and I are going to be planning next week, hopefully, a trip. Her condition being okay, and her appointments being okay, we're looking at planning a trip to Paris towards the end of October, and hopefully beginning of October, possibly I'll be going to Tenerife. Possibly, I'll know in a couple of weeks' time. Boom. If not, I'll be there in December. So there we go. 21st of September, that's it, Anne. I knew you were going sometime soon. Lucky you. I'm sure you'll have a blast. There we go. Again, if I've not seen anyone's comments, it's because they're flying up and down my thing here. So I'm trying to... Yeah, Lynn's on. Evening cold, nice tan. This was from today. I've burned today. I'll tell you what I did. I'm going to put the vlog up after this live because it's ready to rock. I was hoping I'd get it on before, but I didn't get back till late. YouTube was processing it. I've got this vlog where I did a walk down the beach today. Just like a quick walk down the beach, because it came up on the news this morning. It was the hottest day of the year in Bournemouth today. So I thought, I'll go down and see what it's like. And the beach got busy. But I walked from we've got 2 piers. We've got Bournemouth Pier. And about a couple of miles that way, we've got Boscombe Pier, and I walked from here to Boscombe Pier along the beach and then back. And I did the vlog on the way back. You'll see it if you get time to watch it. Have a look. And yeah, the sun was beating down. I got totally. Looks like I've been hanging round Veronica's all week, doesn't it? Yeah, so it was really nice here today. Hence my burnt complexion. Right, catch up. Yeah, evening, Lynn. So Lynn with a spanner is Lynn in Fermanagh. Lynn from Fermanagh with a blue spanner. Tracy, off to Blackpool Friday. 80 you going. Nice one, Tracy. Hope the weather keeps for you. I think, is it meant to last till Sunday, this, did I read? I hope it keeps for you, Tracy. Tony Bennett, evening Tony. Cole, when we go to Tenerife in December, we said to Rick we'll be dragging you along with us to Hoppy's Bar to sing with Shelley. I ain't singing with Shelley. Flipping heck, Tony. Cool. No. Sing with Shelley? You'd have to be nuts to get up on stage with Shelley. Cool, she'd drown you out anyway. Shelley's an excellent singer. But yeah, I'll definitely come along, Tony. I'll have a bit of that. Yeah. Hoppy's Bar. I like Hoppy's Bar. And yeah, definitely go and see them. I'll sing on Rick's karaoke for you, Tony. Actually, Tony, me and you will do a duet on Rick's karaoke, and we'll put it on YouTube. There was Scorching Day Long. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Damien Hooper. Tony, you'll be a gang. Was anyone else going in December? Yeah, there's quite a few going in December, Damien. I think I saw on Tim's live today, Rigor Mortis. He's on about going in December. He's a bit of a lad. Yeah, hit the thumbs, everybody. Weather Scorchio, nice one. Gavodge, hey up, Cole. Glad the shirt isn't too loud tonight. How are you, Gav? Hope you both well. The shirt, it's deceiving. If I come close, you know what I mean? This one's from Tenerife, this one, Gav. I've had this since about 2015. Look, got a bit of a tan line there going on. Boys on tour in December, note to self, stay away, Nicky. You'll be able to fly by then, come over. You can look after us all. Just joined us, 38 in, drinking tropical lemonade, turtle juice. It'd be nicer with a Bacardi in it, but there we go, you can't have it all. Right, I've got something to show you. Oh my God, wait till you see this, you're going to be impressed. We'll be there with Rick Cole. Yeah, Defo Tony, yeah. Alison is Damien. Puffing and dry. Behave, Damien. Right, I had an email. Oh, hang on, what's that? If you're up for it. Yeah, Gav, sorry everybody, Gav, I've just had a message off your slave. It flashed up and flashed off about the zip. Yes, definitely up for it. Tell her to name the date. Ian, sorry Ian, I didn't see you pop in. Ian, hope you well. We'll see you later tomorrow night at 5:55. Yeah, if Anne or somebody who's clever on the links can put a link up for that. Food for thought tomorrow, everybody. It's Wednesday, 5:55 on Giuliani's channel, I think it is, this time. First Wednesday in a month. I was on it last month, made a rat hash of it. Hopefully they'll have somebody intelligent on tomorrow. If not, they'll have Tim. So 5:55 tomorrow night, Ian at home and Giuliani Nendel on Food for Thought. I'm sure one of our lovely spanners will put a link up to that channel. If not, I'll put one in the comments later, so don't worry about it. Right, anyway, so where was I? Yeah, about a month ago, right, I had an email off of YouTube, just like an update, and it said, you've won a prize. I can't remember what it was for. It's just like a random draw. It was like a prize draw thing, you know, how they do now and again. And anyway, I won, believe it or not. Well, I didn't win. They gave you a gift voucher for the Greggs. Now, I'm not sure if the people over in Ireland have Greggs, right? Greggs is a chain of shops in, I think, England and Wales. Don't know if Scotland have them. That basically sell, well, you go in on your lunch break and you buy like a steak slice. I think they're called steak bakes. Or you buy a sausage roll, or you buy a sandwich, that sort of place, yeah? Or you buy a donut, right? So we've got, every town in Britain's got at least one or two Greggs, and you get them in like motorway services. So I got a voucher for a sausage roll, which I've lost in my emails somewhere, but anyway, that's irrelevant. What they said to me was, you've won a YouTube hat, right? It says tick here if you want a YouTube hat, because you've won a YouTube hat, and there was a ticket for some sort of show somewhere, I don't know what it was. Anyway, so I ticked the box for the hat instead, and it came in the post. Check this out. It's even got the little hologram, don't know if it's showing on camera, the hologram YouTube logo. Can you see that? How cool is that? Little festival hat. So do I wear this in my future vlogs when the sun's shining? I might wear it tomorrow. So let me know what you think of the hat, the YouTube hat with the logo. Look, how cool is that? I was actually going to package it up and send it to Tim for his birthday, but I'm not sure if it'd fit his head. Right, what have I caused now? There's loads of comments coming in. And change your flight to gang on tour. Yeah, come over December, and you and David, that'll be fun. Just turned on a Dyson chiller fan. Oh, I've seen them, yeah, they're nice, them. No Greggs here. Greggs is a good place to buy a steak bake. We have Greggs sausage rolls. All right, so you have got them. They have Greggs in Northern Ireland, like the sausage rolls, yeah, and they do the vegan sausage rolls. Ali Bennett, very cool, thank you. That's pretty cool. Damien, you look like Noddy. Lynn loves it. Gavin looked like the flower pot man. Looks good, yeah. Josie, I sang at your karaoke that went on your YouTube, so don't be so proud. You've got a good voice, Josie. Well, in December, we'll all go to Rick's karaoke and we'll all do some singing. We'll put it on YouTube. But I'm not going to duet with Shelley. She wouldn't duet with me anyway, but I'm not going to duet with Shelley. Yes, there you go, YouTube hat. So it's opinions are differing there. It's gone from very cool and very good to flower pot men. So I'll take them all day long. Ali, don't encourage Gavin. I know his humour and he's an Arsenal fan, so don't encourage him. Yeah, but Gav, tell Helen, any Saturday apart from the Saturday after the 16th I can't do for the zip wire, or any Sunday, not bothered, whenever she wants to do it, or even do it in a week if she wants. It'd be nice if we can pick, I know you can't predict, but it'd be nice if we can pick a sunny day because it looks better on the video. Right, everyone's saying hello to each other. Sang a couple of songs at Dylan's with Rick, emptied the place. Oh, nice one, Vinny. Didn't know you were a bit of a crooner, Vinny. Wonder if Rick's got any footage. That hat needs a loud shirt. Plenty of them, Stuart. Now that leads me nicely on to the next thing I've got to tell you. I've got something coming up that I'm doing. I'm just going to try and get some info on it. I'm on my other phone and I've got no Facebook or nothing on this phone. Hang on. Just let me Google this, everybody. So Saturday, 16th of September, which isn't this one, it's the one after. No, nothing's coming up. Yeah, not this Saturday, Saturday after, Saturday the 16th of September. I think it's going to be about 4 o'clock. Saff's going to film it. I'm not sure if we're going to do it live because it's down by the beach. And when I did the, live for the air show last Saturday, it was a total failure. There's no signal down there. So I don't think we're going to do it live, but Saff's going to come with me hopefully. If not, I'll get one of my mates and they'll record me doing it. There's a charity here in Dorset called Amelia's Rainbow, and it's set up in memory of a little girl who died. I'm not 100% sure the full details, but the charity is set up to benefit young children in Dorset and the surrounding area who've got chronic illnesses and terminal illnesses. So all money raised, it just goes towards like trips out and holidays and any equipment they need, all that sort of thing. It's been going for quite a few years now. It's a quite well-known charity down here. Anyway, so not this Saturday, the Saturday after, they're organising like a fun day over in part of Bournemouth called Southbourne. It's on the cliff top at a little cafe called Cafe Riva, and they've got like music on and, you know, the usual stuff I suppose that you have at these things. Anyway, one of the things they're doing is a fire walk. So basically it's 15 foot of burning coals, right? And what you do is basically you walk through them barefoot, right? So I've signed up for that. I thought raise a few quid. I've got the, it's on the phone. I'm using this. Yeah, so I've signed up for that because one of my mates saw it and he was going, "You're mad enough to do that." So I'll go on then. So yeah, I've signed up for that. I'll stick a link up in the week when they've sent me all the stuff literally earlier, but just before it came on live, and I'm sure there'll be a Just Giving thing. If anyone wants to sponsor me, I've got to raise a minimum £100, right? £100, which I'm sure I'll do because I've got people in the bars that are going and stuff like that, so I'm sure I'll get that. But if anyone wants to chip in, I'll put all the details up. And I'll get Saff or whoever to video it as well. So basically you walk through 15 foot of hot burning embers, and it says on the thing, which is quite worrying, you either feel it or you don't. So we'll see. The only thing that does worry me a little bit is that night, on the Saturday night, I've got a gig, so it looks like I'm going to be DJing sitting down, my feet in a bucket of water. But we'll see. So yeah, that's Saturday 16th of September. So I'll be sticking all the info up and look out for the vlog on that. That was the other thing I had to tell you. And there is something else, but I've forgotten. Right, catch up on your comments. Greg's prices like petrol go up, never go down. Take it with you when I go to Tenerife, I will then. I'll put it in my suitcase. I might actually let Tim keep it because I think it'll suit Tim more than me. What do you think? And Tim loves his hats, doesn't he? I don't really wear hats because I've got a long shaped head, whereas Tim wears a lot of hats. And in Tenerife, they have a lot more sun. So I think his need will be greater than mine. Or I tell you who would get better use out of it, Scotsman Kev. Because he's always burning his head and forgetting his caps, isn't he, and losing them. So I might even send it up to Scotsman Kev. So comments, stick in the comments, what do you reckon I should do with it? Julie, nice shirt. Thank you, Julie Curran. Another close-up. There you go. It's blue and white stripes with white hibiscus. Nikki, you duetted with Matt Master. He can't sing for toffee. Mind you, you're both half cut. Truth. To be fair, Lee didn't have that bad a voice considering that night a couple of years ago. Damien Hancock. Oh God, hang on. Comments are flying in here. Damien Hooper, Gavin, you are Arsenal fan at OP Cho. I said, that's not very nice, Damien. Mind you, he is an Arsenal fan. Gav's a massive Arsenal fan. I mean, someone's got to be. Damien Hancock, that hat looks like something out of Kevin and Perry. Does a bit, doesn't it? Trisha, hi Trisha, missed you again. I keep forgetting Tuesday. Hit the bell, Trisha. Mind you, I don't think it works. Yeah, I try and do every Tuesday, Trisha, purely because midweek, I think Rick and Shelley did something, was it last night? Gogglebox or whatever, I was out and about, I didn't see it. No one tends to do lives midweek, so I thought, I'll come on, do a live, sit here, let you lot rip me out, and, you know, gives everyone a chance to get together, doesn't it, and have a chat. So 8 o'clock every Tuesday. If I'm ever working on a Tuesday, it'll be the night before Monday, but it's usually a Tuesday. I can imagine calling it a festival with that song, all I want to do is do it. That was my era, mate. In fact, I tell you, Kevin and Perry, here's a Kevin and Perry fact for you. If you've ever seen the film, right, without being too graphic, there's a scene in the film where they film, I think it's Kevin's mum and dad doing things, and they're staying in a hotel room which is above the restaurant. I've been in that restaurant, it's in Escanar, and I think Scotsman Kevin, he filmed the restaurant, he walked past it. It's in Escanar in Ibiza. He walked past it, but he either didn't know it was the restaurant or he just didn't mention it. Nikki, great charity call. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, it is a great charity. It's children, and I think they concentrate on mainly like younger kids. It seems to be like, you know, sort of 12 and under, with chronic illnesses, terminal illnesses. So yeah, it is a great charity. I'll get some more info about the charity because I'm not massively up on it. I'll be honest with you. It's only sort of come into me thoughts, if you like, since last week, and then I worked a weekend. So I've not read up too much on it, but I just thought I'd mention it tonight just so you know that I'm going to be burning my feet. Julie Curran, I'll have to run through it quickly. Yeah, I don't know what they do. It does say they give you some training beforehand. So whether you just stroll through it and it's mind over matter, or whether it's a, you know, like an illusion and they don't really hurt, I don't know. Never done it. Tony Bennett, Kung Fu. All you need now is dragon tattoos on your arms. Well, I've got a toaster. There's a toaster. So why not a dragon? Stuart Donnelly, you've done a firework, it wasn't painful at all. Thank you, Stuart. That's reassuring. Just don't think about it when you're going across. I won't win. I'll just think of England. London streets, amongst all the YouTube madness you've made. Oh, cheers, London. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. There's no point being anything else, is there? Because you get found out. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's really nice of you to say. JBM, evening Jay, is that a YouTube app? Yes, mate. I had an email off them. I won it in some sort of draw, creator's draw or something. Check it out. It's got a little YouTube logo. Bucket app. No, sure you're all Kev gone to Turkey today. Yeah, I saw it, Patrick. I saw his vlog. I've not seen the full vlog, but he was at the airport. Something about the price of his flight. Nearly missed his flight. I am burnt. Jay, been down the beach today. Damien, be careful. My mother was from Donegal. Oh, Damien, you're not causing island arguments again. Behave yourself. Thank you, Ant. That's JBM's travel. JBM's channel. He goes up and down the country. Julie, give it to Kev. Yeah, I think Kev would get more use out of it. Tim's got rucks of hats on, whereas Kev keeps losing his caps or leaving them in hotels. So and it'd suit Kev, wouldn't it? It's his colour. Bad reviewed restaurants to review. I like, look forward to that, Jim. Yeah, nice one. Rick and Shelley were funny. Yeah, Rick and Shelley are the funniest. If anyone is going to Tenerife and you've not been there and you've not met any of the guys over there who do all the videos, right? They're all really nice people, okay? Every single one of them will make time for you, but they're all very busy, and they're all good fun, great fun. And Rick and Shelley are the most down-to-earth, funniest people you'll ever meet, right? Go to one of Shelley's shows, get her a gin, and that's it, you're away for the night. And she's a cracking, belting singer and entertainer, as is Rick. But yeah, definitely go and see them. I can't recommend them enough. Nordies, all right, I see, yeah. David, more thumbs up. Cole deserves that. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. Yeah, thumbs up, everyone. Yeah, thumb. Which, that was the other thing I was going to tell you. I've updated the board. 3430 subscribers. That's up 17 since last Tuesday. Watch time hours, 38,814. That's up 400 hours. People have watched 400 hours of my videos since last Tuesday. And views, 5,000 views in the past week, 455,000 since the channel started. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll update that as we go along. Kev Stamps, raffle it for charity. Not a bad shout, Kevin, actually. Maybe I'll wear it when I do the fire walk. And if Kev Scotsman doesn't want it, I'll raffle it off then. Damien, Bruno, where you from? Damien's from Dublin, I believe. Damien Anker. Johnny Vlogger is the master of the live as he starts one day and finishes the next. Yeah, Johnny Vlogger's the master of the 5-hour karaoke. I'll tell you something about Johnny's karaoke's, and I'm not having a go at Johnny in any way. Right, I've met Johnny several times. He's a good friend, cracking laugh. He's the most... He laughs at himself. Yeah, Johnny's cracking, as is Denise. But I do a gig on a Friday, right? And I tend to start at about 9 o'clock. Bear in mind, it's a live gig, not on YouTube. It's in a bar in Bournemouth. And I finish at midnight, pack my gear away, 1 o'clock. 9 times out of 10, I'll go for a quick drink after work. Johnny starts his karaoke live at 9 o'clock, right? On YouTube. I do mine, pack all my equipment away, right? Go for a pint, and he's still carrying on. He's still sat on his sofa singing flipping Elvis songs. Don't know how he does it. I'm way behind on the comments, guys. Do apologise. I'll try and catch up. Dublin in the south, yes, some part. How'd you tag someone? I forgot. I haven't got a clue, Jay. You're asking the wrong man. I'm so burnt. Yeah, I am a little bit. I was down the beach today. There's a vlog going up as soon as I finish the live. We'll stay until about 1:15 if people want to chat. As soon as I finish live, I'm going to whack a vlog on. I did a beach walk today and it was in at 30 degrees and it's... Donna, night comment won't work for me tomorrow. Thanks again for the welcome. Cheers, Donna. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate you coming on, Donna. I know where you're from now and I won't be asking you again. Yeah, thanks for joining, Donna. It's nice to have people who, you know, don't always join in your chats and stuff. Feel free to pop in anytime, drop us a message. I keep forgetting on this board, I keep meaning to put the Instagram and Facebook. If people want to get in touch, best way is through Facebook or Instagram. Just search Cole's Place, like the name of this channel, and you'll see my ugly mug, and you can drop us messages. if it's a birthday request next Tuesday, anyone's birthdays I can stick up there. Has anyone not noticed that, by the way, and queried it? Yeah, so that was the other thing I had to tell you. Yeah, so any messages, anything like that, you want a one-on-one, you want to shout at me privately, you want to call me a name privately, do it Facebook and Instagram. Yeah. Where am I up to? All Things Tenerife, just joined, have to catch up. Hello, All Things Tenerife. If you've got a real name, let us know, and I'll screenshot it because I'll never remember it. Nice to have you on, All Things Tenerife. I've seen a couple of your bits and bobs. Great channel. JBM, my name is Colin and welcome to Burnt Coals Place on YouTube. Right, listen, I'll tell you what, right, I'm going out tomorrow. Yeah, somebody was asking me before, I think it was Patrick, was it? Or Vinny? Somebody was asking me about a vlog I did over in Tenerife, part 1, which was in relation to a jigsaw piece. I bought a little thing in Tenerife, a little plaque shaped like a surfboard. I bought it in a little village called El Medano, which I'm sure a lot of you know. El Medano, beautiful little surfy village. And I brought it home and I said, when I get back to the UK, I'll do part 2 of that vlog. I'm actually going to do it tomorrow because I've been waiting for a sunny day. And when you see the vlog, you'll see the reason why I needed a sunny day. I'm going to do the vlog in a part of Dorset, which isn't too far away from here. That is absolutely stunning. If you don't watch the vlog for the jigsaw thing, or you don't watch it to listen to me, watch it for the backdrop and the scenery alone. You'll think I'm abroad. It is absolutely beautiful over there on a sunny, warm day. Crystal clear waters. You know, I'll take my time filming it. There's a pod of dolphins over there, apparently, in the waters at the minute, leaping round. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I won't give too much away. I'll put it all in the vlog tomorrow. So hopefully I'm working tomorrow night, but I'll try and get back and get that up for tomorrow night. If not, it'll be up Thursday daytime. But it's going to be, touch wood, the weather stays, which it's going to. Tomorrow it's meant to be even hotter, so I'm going to have to put more sun cream on. Excuse me. It'll be an absolutely, probably a boring vlog. But it's got a little Tenerife connection, and the backdrop and the scenery will be absolutely beautiful. I guarantee you, so watch that tomorrow. I'm not selling my own vlog, I'm just telling you. It's a part of Dorset I've not actually filmed yet, and beautiful. Anyway, where am I up to? Yeah, Bruno's from Liverpool. JBM Travels, need some bad places to eat in Merseyside. I haven't been up Merseyside for years since I moved down here, mate. But it's one of the most cracking cities for restaurants in Britain, Liverpool. Yeah, Lynn's met. Yeah, we've met Rick and Shelley. Lynn's met Rick and Shelley. Damien Hooper, too warm, might have to sleep in my birthday suit. Too much information, Damien. Thank you very much. It's Craig. Hello, it's Craig. Hope you're well, mate. Kevin's just put a video up for Mamaris. We'll watch after this. You're the main man, Col. Don't tell Kevin that, Patrick. Now, if anybody wants to jump ship and go and watch Kev's video, don't blame it. His videos are great. Go for it. All Things Tenerife. My name is Keith from Dublin, Ireland. Nice one, Keith. Welcome to the channel, mate. I've seen some of your stuff. Everybody in this channel loves All Things Tenerife, literally. And yeah, welcome. Nice to have you on. Another Dubliner. You're in good company. There's a load of them on here. Neil Davidson, 25th birthday on Saturday. I thought it was your 25th, Neil. Give you a shout out on the board next week. Let me screenshot that. Happy birthday to Neil for Saturday. Doing anything nice, Neil? Hope you're well, mate. Boom, 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 boom. Damien Hooper, 70% Irish here. Yeah, my chats, Keith, seem to attract like Irish people. I don't know why, but they do. I think it's because I eat potatoes. Josie Pussycat, met Rick, great guy, love to meet Shelley, sounds like a woman. Just bite away with vodka and coke as well, because I'll sing all night. Yeah, I know you will, Josie. Josie, I tell you now, you and Shelley will get on like an house on fire. Trust me. Trust me. Guys, loads of comments. Keep them coming. Love it. 44 in the room. Thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate it. Patrick Ran, yeah, we did have a chat about the part 2, mate. Yeah. Nicky's off, very tired. Have an awesome rest week. Thanks for joining in, Nicky. Rest up, mate, and get yourself well. Right, honestly, get yourself well. That's the main thing, isn't it? Few people are saying bye. Irish love to chat, and you're good at the chat. Cheers, Keith. Yes, look, my 37th birthday this week coincided with the anniversary of my dyslexia diagnosis. Listen, age is but a number, says the 27-year-old. Right, drinking me turtle juice. Oh. Right, I don't think I've got anything else to tell you in particular. We've covered Saff's school. I think she's fell asleep. Done me hat. I've done my fire walk. I'll stick a link up for that. Gav, there we go. Yeah, Gav, I've just seen your message. I'll text you back. Done my fire walk. Amelia's Rainbow, it's called, the charity on that. Google it. I've just tried to Google it, but nothing's come up. Oh, here we go. I don't know if you can see this. So I'll read it out. Fire walk at Cafe Riva, Saturday 16th of September, 5 p.m. Walk across hot coals to support local children. Mind over matter as you walk barefoot over a bed of red hot coals. It's safe, full training provided. Goodie bag for those hitting the target. Join us at Riva for music stalls, entertainment for the family. They're also hosting a Lego walk the same day. I'll drive a walk across hot coals. Have you ever trod on Lego? Amelia's Rainbow support children with serious conditions. The website, if you want to have a look, it's ameliasrainbow.com. There you go, ameliasrainbow.com. Look, I think it's mainly Dorset based as far as I'm aware. But come on, I've only got to raise 100 quid, I'll do that. And if nothing else, it'll entertain people, won't it, on a video. It's another reason for you to laugh at me. So I don't mind. Right, where are we up to? Steve Wave from Neil Davidson, 25. Yeah, he's 25. He's in the mid-20s club. Just going to enjoy the weather on the East Coast. Nice one, mate. Yeah, it's meant to be until Sunday and Monday, isn't it, I believe? Is that right? Or have I got it wrong? I'm sure I read somewhere it's going to break on Monday or Tuesday next week, so let's make the most of it. Lego or Otash? I'm doing the Otash, Vinny. I'm not doing the Lego. Blimey, that I've got to work Saturday night. I'll be hopping around the bar. I'll be too hot to trot. What I'm going to do, I think it was Stuart before said he's done one. He's done a walk and it doesn't actually hurt. So I think it's like some sort of illusion. But if it does burn the soles of my feet, when I work Saturday night, I'm going to get one of them bar stools and like an ice bucket of water, and I'll just sit in that all night and just play music. Yeah, everyone's saying defo hot coal over Lego. Lego would hurt. It'd seriously hurt. Julie Curran, going out cold tired, first day back at work today after 6 weeks off. You must work in a school, Julie. Yeah, okay, get yourself off, get some rest, and enjoy the rest of your week, Julie. Thanks for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Damien Hooper, you'll be hot stuff cold when you do that walk on hot coals, you big girls' blouse. Run over them, don't think about it. I can't even have a drink first because I've got to drive over there. I don't know. Things you do. I'm going to stick a vlog up after this. I know it's a bit late and a lot of you will be going to bed because you've got work and stuff, so don't worry about watching it. Watch it in a week whenever you want. It's the walk today along the beach. And one of the things I bring up is, I brought it up briefly in the past, I don't work in a day now because of Saff. Not that I'm blaming Saff, because it's not Saff's fault. But my last job ended naturally, which coincided with Saff, you know, me needing to be around more for Saff to get her from school and stuff. So it's sort of a natural progression, if you like, in my life. And it also coincided with me naturally, if you like, taking on more night work. So it's all good, but it means I've got my days free. So I bring it up in the little video I did today, you know, what should I do during the day. Obviously, you know, I keep the home running for Saff and stuff like that. I've got to lose a few of the pounds, you know, so I can drink a turtle juice, but I can't be drinking like the strawberry daiquiris and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to get back into a bit of shape while the winter's here, or winter's coming on us. Oh, I've got my gym membership, so I'll get back and do a bit of gym, do a bit of running, and hopefully, as I've kept promising, you know, now the channel's grown a little bit, and you know, I want to give a bit back, you know, do a few more videos. So yeah, that'll all be good. That's my plan. Best laid plans and all that. Damien swearing again. Anne, call, I'll smash it. I hope so, Anne. Don't have much choice. Cheers, Ali. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate you coming on. Nice to see you as always. Lynn's right. Family comes first. Yeah, you have to sometimes. You know, there's only me and her here, so it's all good fun. Cheers, Martin. Martin's off. Is he always saying bye to Ali? But nice to have you on, Martin. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. All good. Trisha, are you over to Tenerife for the 12th of September? Now, I mentioned it briefly before, Trisha. It's just come around a bit too quick for me, and I'm gutted because I'd love to have supported Webby with it being his first one, and it's also, I believe, Mr. Dowd's birthday. So yeah, I'd love to have been there for it, but it's just come around too quick with Saff being back at school and stuff going on there. So I'm hoping for first week in October or thereabouts, or if not, I'll be over in December at some point. So yeah, but I'll be supporting Webby all the way. He's got his auction. He's doing other stuff as well. Webby is Mr. Charity at Tenerife. The guy's a legend. I've met him. I did that interview with him live. He's an absolute class bloke, Webby. If you're in Tenerife, I keep saying this, go and meet so-and-so, go and meet so-and-so. But Webby he's salt of the earth, that fella. He loves Tim to bits. And yeah, and he does all his, he does things in the background that people don't know about. But I won't say too much because, you know, he doesn't like being recognised for half the stuff he actually does do. But he does a lot for people, Webby. So yeah, so if you're in Tenerife, go and see Webby. Go and buy him a beer. Martin's off. Yeah, bye Martin. Thank you for coming in. Walk on the coals. Yeah, got to be done. Then. Cheers, Craig. Push the button. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that, Craig. Definitely push the stuff. Vinny, changed my career for the kids when they were young. No regrets, Spencer. Yeah, it's time you never get back. It's time, you know, it's time your kids grow up so quick, and if you don't spend that time, you know, you can't rewind the clock, can you? And as a few of you have seen the vlogs, you know, over the past 6 weeks when me and Saff have been off, we've done some fantastic things, despite it not being too great all the time. You know, we've been out on little road trips. Some stuff we haven't filmed, you know, we've just done it and not bothered filming it. But we've been in Cornwall, we did the music festival, which you loved, and they're memories that, you know, you'll remember, more so because I've stuck them on YouTube. Craig, going next week, just packing, cab all booked. You going to Tenerife, Craig? Didn't know that, mate. Nice one. Have a great holiday, mate. You're probably on Tim's live, I'd imagine, at some point. Well, Edinburgh Honest Guide was on here before, Craig. I don't know if you were on then. Michael, he's over there now. I was watching Tim's live this morning. The weather looked absolutely beautiful. It was stunning. But Edinburgh Honest Guide said about half an hour ago it just started to rain. So I'm sure it'll pick up by the time you get there, mate. Yep, thank you, Anne. Stick a link on for Webby. Kids are your life from the moment they're born till you go to the grave. Yeah, absolutely. They're there for life, not just for Christmas. Josie and the Pussycats, we'll be meeting up with Webby in December. Absolutely, Josie. Yeah, we'll arrange that. Webby's always around. You know, he doesn't go back to the UK, I don't think, very much. He's always around. I know exactly where to find him. Yeah, attached to Tim's hip in a bar, basically. Yeah, he's a top bloke. He's absolutely cracker. Because you met him last week, didn't you, Vinny? You probably had a few beers with the lad. It's time to spend time with them as they grow up too quickly. Yeah, Saff's 15 going on 20. There we go, Saturday. All comments caught up with. God, I tell you what, when you're doing these lives, it doesn't half fly by. Flipping heck. I was bang on time tonight for once. I was actually on before 8 o'clock and YouTube didn't glitch. And I was on straight away. All things Tenerife, I'm over towards the end of December. Oh, that's a shame, mate. There's no way I can do end of December. I'm looking sort of the first week or so. End of December, mate. I have to be here because my daughter don't like flying for a start, so I can't leave it. She won't come with me. Her mum lives in Essex, so we have to sort of arrange that. And work-wise, I'm just far too busy end of December. There's no way I can, or I'd upset my clients, if you like, with my job if I told them I was going away for Christmas and New Year. It's the busiest time of year, one of the busiest times of year for me. But I do like Tenerife in December, at the end of December. I've never been for New Year, that's one of my ambitions. But Tenerife, if you're going to be there for Christmas, you'll have a cracking time. Everybody says, is it open? It's just everything's open. We've done Siam Park on Christmas Day. All the restaurants are open. You get Christmas dinners. You can have normal food. You can watch EastEnders Christmas edition if you want to, or you can escape Christmas and just imagine you're on a summer holiday. So Tenerife's fantastic at Christmas. I missed that. Vinny, saw you last week. Was that on Andrew's live? I don't actually see many of Andrew's lives, mate, to be honest with you. I missed you. I'll have a look and catch up. James, hello guys. Hello James, welcome to the channel, mate. New name, don't recognise you, mate, but welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Madhouse. Let us know where you're from and what you're up to. I'm Colin, live in Bournemouth. I know most of the people in the chat through Tenerife connections. We all holiday in Tenerife from time to time. Don't know if that's what's brought you here. We all watch. There's loads of people who make videos in Tenerife. Feel free, have a look round. Would love to be in Tenerife Christmas. Yeah, I'd love to go New Year, Dan. I'd love to be in Tenerife New Year because they have all the fireworks, don't they, and everything else. Maybe 1 year. I won't book myself out. I'll tell you when I'm going to get next one as well. Not sure of the exact dates, but I was talking to Trisha, who might still be in the chat. Trisha Slater, if you're still around. We were chatting the other night about it. And I believe Anne and David might be there. St. Patrick's next year. Lynn from Fermanagh going. Damien Hooper, if you're able to. St. Patrick's next year, which is March the 17th. I think he says with a load of Irish people in the chat. Yeah, I'm only messing. It's March the 17th. Going to be there for St. Patrick's as well, hopefully next year. So that is a massive party. If you've never been for St. Patrick's, get to Tenerife for St. Patrick's. Guinness in the sun. I've missed a couple of chats here. Damien, have a great mega meet up with everyone. Yeah, it'd be a load there. I'm not sure, but I think as well, don't quote me on this, people, but I'm sure I've heard Johnny Vlogger mention he might be over in December. So we'll all go for a Chinese. We'll do a live Chinese. He's good at them in December. Thanks, Julie. Yeah, have a great week. Thanks for joining in, Julie Cullen. Appreciate that. Thanks for joining the chat. James from Lytham St Anne's. Oh, nice one, James. That's up Lytham. That's Blackpool way, isn't it? If I'm right. Lytham, sort of between Southport and Blackpool, if my memory serves me right. Nice area. big golf course, if I'm right. I'm from Chester originally, and used to go up there quite a bit. Vinny did a live with Andrew the Wilsons, and also did a live with Tim Webby last Friday. Met Michael. Nice one, mate. Yeah, I've not seen any of Andrew's lives in Tenerife for ages, because he does them in the daytime when I'm not around, or he does them at random hours. So, but missed that one. All things Tenerife over for Paddy's Day. Nice one. There you go. We'll meet up. Stuart Donnelly, it's a lot harder to get a bargain now to Tenerife. Do you know what? Great point. I fly from Bournemouth with Ryanair. I've had flights in the past that have literally cost me 20, 30 quid each way, 40 quid return. And I know those days are gone. You know, we made the most of them. But now you're looking at like £250, £300 return. You know, and that's even at school time. You know, school term time. That, you know, in school holidays it goes even worse. I don't know what it's like from Ireland, but they're the sort of prices I'm paying from Bournemouth at the moment. Hotels, last couple of trips I've not stayed in a hotel. I'm a bit Scotsman, Kevin, but not quite as bad as him. I don't mind too much on what type of hotel I'm staying in, unless I purposefully want to treat myself. I'm happy with just a bog standard 3-star hotel, as long as it's near everything, because I don't like getting taxes, can't be doing with that. But last couple of times I've Airbnb'd and I've rented a holiday flat, which has been absolutely fantastic. I've paid like 300 and something quid for a self-catering holiday flat, which is like home from home, and it's right on the beach, so I'll probably do something similar. But in terms of flights, it just seems it's luck of the draw with flights. Leaving Tenerife. Oh, you're leaving on the 16th of March. Oh, David Butt leaving on the 16th. Lynn, can't wait. Yeah, it'll soon come round, Lynn. We're going to do a Dublin a night. Dublin a vlog. Fermanagh Lynn's going to leave me in the gutter, probably somewhere. Welcome, James. The only one on holidays in Lanzarote all the time, but love this gang. We're fantastic. Thank you, Patrick. Never been to Lanzarote. That's on my list. I've got Benidorm in order, right? Here's me places to visit other than Tenerife, right? And Disney with Saff. I want to do Benidorm, Ireland to meet that lot, and Lanzarote. Now, I know they're all different places in their own right, but I'm just going on what I've seen on people's videos and what I'm being talked into doing. So, not in any order, but Benidorm, Ireland, Lanzarote. And then after that, I'll spread my wings and maybe go a bit further afield. Yeah, Anne and Elton, you're going early, Matt. That's a shame, but we will catch up at some point. Damien, rearrange everything. Lynn Rowlands might be over in October. Who's that, Lynn? Bruno, still watching Colt, but yeah, good live. Cheers, Bruno. Always good, mate, from Liverpool. Johnny Vlogger, been watching in the background. Johnny, are you in Tenerife in December? Oh, you've already answered. 5th to the 12th of December. There you go. Johnny Vlogger UK on the island, 5th to the 12th of December. That's why the flights have gone up, you see. They knew he was going. Ryanair had clocked that, and it whacked their algorithm up. All things Tenerife, yeah, definitely meet up, mate. We'll have a St. Patrick's party. Good to see you on, Johnny. Hope you're well, mate. James, 20 minutes from Blackpool, that's it. Enjoying the vlogs. I appreciate that, James. Thanks so much, mate. Welcome to the channel. And appreciate you coming in the live as well, mate. All good. You're more than welcome. Rich, hi. How are you, Rich? I'll leave it to you if you want me to say anything, Rich. Damien, I'm on disability, so it's hard to say for Tenerife. Prices are crazy for flights. Don't you do any concessions, Damien? I thought they did. Everyone's saying hello to Johnny. Thank you, I'm putting Johnny's channel up. Johnny, see you in Tenerife in December. Yeah, Johnny, we need you to organise a Chinese evening meal for us, and we want you to film it live, sitting next to a balcony, right? But do not order sweet and sour balls. Cheers, Lynn. Lynn from Manners going. Nice chatting. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, speak to you later, Lynn. Take it easy. Yeah, flights are crazy. Yeah. Everyone's saying Toronto. Lynn, oh, look at me catching up. Misplaced my other phone. JBM. Oh, nice one, mate. We had a bloke on from Liverpool a minute ago, JBM. I think he's gone now. You could have asked him about your Liverpool restaurants. Keith, I'll be bringing my magnifying glass and measuring tape to inspect that apartment refurbishment. Johnny Vlogger, we can't go to Slow Boat, there'll be a riot. Right, people who are fairly new, people like, who is there? I think most people know what I'm referring to here. James, who's just started watching. Bruno, if you're still on. Stuart. Johnny Vlogger, if you've not subscribed to Johnny, go and have a look at his channel. He's got a massive channel. I don't know what you're on now, John, about 7,000 viewers in it, subscribers in it. And go back a year or two ago, he was in Tenerife, visits Tenerife quite a lot. He's a massive Tenerife fan. Does a load of videos over there, which we all watch. And if you go on his channel, it's still on there, because I looked at it myself the other night, funnily enough. He does a live in a restaurant called the Slow Boat in Puerto Colon, I think it is, John. Go and watch that live, right? I'm not going to tell you what happens if you've never seen it. It is the live to end all lives. So there you go, John. I can't build you up better than that, mate. Charlie, hiya Charlie, how are you, mate? Bit warm, yeah. 30 degrees down here today, Charlie. Not complaining. I know we'll miss this next week. Miss what next week, mate? I ain't going anywhere. And if you've not heard, Charlie, I'm not going next week. I'll be here in the UK. So we'll see what happens next week. But I'm not going to Tenerife next week as I wanted to. I'm gutted, but I'm not. So next Tuesday night, the 12th, that'll be live as planned. Oh, the weather. I thought you meant me being in Tenerife. The weather, yeah, we'll miss it. I think it was Lynn Rowlands or somebody said it's meant to break on Sunday. Rich, we'll stay as we are, Rich. Rich in the chat, everybody, a friend of mine. We'll stay as we are for now, unless you want me to. I'll leave it. The ball's in your court, I don't mind. Sorry we're speaking cryptic, everybody. There we go, 9:15. So, yeah, we've had over 40 on throughout the old chat. Really appreciate that. You're a bit burnt. Look at Charlie. This is half an hour walking down the beach today. It's nothing major, Vinny. Rich and I go back a long way. We were going to tell about something that happened. We go back a long way, but we'll leave it for another. We'll leave it for another live. He was going to disclose one of my dark secrets. When am I next over in Tenerife, Charlie? Looking at October, hopefully. The very beginning, end of September, beginning of October, hopefully. If not, then it's going to be December, when there's about 50 million other people in the chat going. First to second week in December, I think half of Ireland are going to be there, and everybody else who has nothing else to do in December. So no, in seriousness, Johnny Vlogger's going in December. I've lost track of who else is going in December. Josie and the Pussycats and Tony Bennett are going in December. I'm going to be there. I can't remember who else. Loads of people. Apologies if I've forgotten. I've got a memory like a sieve. Damien Hooper, I think, is planning to be there. Whoever else. So, if anybody wants to plan for December, my 26th birthday is on the 9th, so I'm hoping to be there for that, or there just before it, or just after it. Okay, so that's I always try to go for December, and then it refreshes me. Then I come back and work like a dog over Christmas and New Year. So it's like my little pre-busy period break, and then I get Christmas and New Year over with, and then I come back and plan my New Year. Jealous of my... I don't tan and look, I've gone red. I'll go purpley red. Good live, Colin. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate that. Enjoyed that chat tonight. That suntan is highlight call. Yeah, Johnny, before we all go, Johnny, I'm going to show you this. Look, my YouTube hat. Check that out, John. Yeah, sent to me by YouTube, some competition or something, some draw. Charlie got back from Cornwall. Hope you had a great time, mate. Managed to do some paddleboarding and fishing. Love Cornwall. As you know, I was down there a few weeks ago. Bought that massive camper van there that none of you can see. Love Cornwall. Get down, Colin, get down before December to Bournemouth. Promise, Marcia. Yeah, let me know, Josie. I was chatting to Marcia on, I saw a Saturday. I did a gig in there, local, and I was chatting to them. And then they were sending their regards to you. Lynn's going to be Tenerife October the 16th. Vinny, 26th. I just choked my drink there. All right, Vinny, I'll negotiate, but I'm not going any higher than 27. Lanzarote is windy. You might need a YouTube hat there. It'll blow off, Tony. David Bull, it'll be great for their late September to meet us. Yeah, I'll know better in the next week or two, my plans, David. I know I keep saying this. My life's a mess, but my big priority at the minute is getting that one settled in school, getting her on an even keel, because she's got a bit of catching up to do. They've not given her a deadline as such, but they've told her where they want her to be. So, you know, I want to get that sorted. She's got a lot of appointments as well in September. They all seem to have come at once, which is a bit overwhelming for her. So as soon as all that's done, I'll know exactly where we're going to be then. Not a problem. Nice hat, John. Can I have one? I'll take it to Benidorm and be Kevin Perry with Danny. Check your emails, Johnny, because now and again I get an email off YouTube and it gives you a free Greg's sausage roll, and they do little draws, and you just click yes to enter the draw, and that's how it came about. YouTube bucket hat, but it doesn't suit me, so I'm thinking might give it to Kev. Because he goes abroad a lot more than I do, you see. There we go. Right, where are we? 20 past 9. Another 5 minutes. Give him... Charlie, Saff started school. She started back today, Charlie. Literally 9 o'clock today. She was not impressed about going back. Now the weather's at 30 degrees. She had a little bit of achy hands and wrists, but she got through the day. And yeah, she's doing good. She's got a few appointments in hospital. She's got a blood test to do and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, she's doing well. She should be great. It's Craig there till the 1st of October. Johnny, give me 30 quid towards it. Johnny, Saturday 16th of September, Johnny, I'm doing a fire walk here in Bournemouth. If you're in Bournemouth, right, doing a fire walk for it's a local children's charity called Amelia's Rainbow. I'm going to put all the info up later. Tim Dow, nice. We were talking. Tim, your ears must have been burning. Look at that, Tim. Evening, Tim's on, everybody. Live with MS in Tenerife. I saw you live this morning, Tim. Well, you saw me in the chat. Hope you're well, mate. Hope Christine's well. Josie and the Pussycat to celebrate my 21st. That's what I like to hear, Josie. You'll be getting drinks. It's Craig. If I met Kevin, yes, Scotsman Kevin you're referring to, Craig. Yes, I've met Kevin on a couple of occasions. Great guy. If you go on Tim's channel, Tim interviewed me and Kevin, I think, during one vlog. I've had a good couple of nights out with Kevin. His family are lovely. I've met most of his family as well. His parents, his daughter, his brothers. Great bunch of guys. And Kevin's a great guy as well. Very helpful, very informative, and a great laugh. And he likes a drink, and he works like an animal. He's one of the hardest working people I've ever met in my life. Yeah, good to see you on, Tim. Thanks for joining us. Nice hat. Hope you like it, Tim. I was thinking of actually packaging it and sending it to you, but the consensus in the chat is Kevin or, you know, whatever. Tony Bennett, 9th of December party time. Yeah, 21st. Everyone's wishing well to Tim and Christine. JBM, Colin, can you book me a hotel or find me a hotel? Yeah. Drop me a message with the dates you're coming, Jay. Don't put it in the chat. Do me a favour, send it to me privately on Messenger, and I'll have a see what I can do for you. Hat cam. It's got little air holes in it. I might be able to put a cam in the side. Thank you, Anne, putting Tim's channel. Tracy, do I have a link that we can donate to for the children's charity? What I'll do, Tracy, they literally only got hold of me before I came live. They sent me all the gumph, all the links and stuff. So what I'll do is I'll put a community post up, if not tonight, tomorrow, and that'll have all the stuff there. I'll have like sponsorship and all that sort of stuff. So that's very kind of you for asking, Tracy. Thank you. Yes, I will. God, the comments are flying in. Problems with the heatwave in the UK that it doesn't go cooler at night. Yeah, you're right there, Charlie. It was 24, 25 degrees last night when me and Saff went out for a drive at about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Crazy. Johnny Vlogger, I'm away 8th till the 19th at 2 places, busy, but I'll come to Bournemouth soon. Oh, nice one, John. Yeah, have a good time away, mate. Hope you're having fun. Say hello to Denise for us as well. Hi to everyone who said I, says Tim. Absolutely. Magic McQuaid's evening call. Hope you're good, bud. Yeah, great. Thank you, Magic. Hope you're well. Hope all's good. Thanks for joining in. Fair play, challenge. Yes, Anne-Marie's a great help. Tim, definitely Kevin. Looks, I can't, Tim. I was saying to the chat earlier, Tim, it's come around a bit too quick for me. The 12th. I've messaged Webby. Yeah, it's just come around too quick, Tim. On top of that, you know about Saff, she's not too great at the minute. She started back at school today. Next week, she's got 2 appointments. One is on the 12th itself, which is at Southampton Hospital. That's with a consultant and a physiotherapist. And then she's got one a few days after for a blood test, because the blood tests weren't complete that they did previously. So she's got 2 appointments that week, which I can't really afford to have a miss in. And then the week after, she's got another 2 appointments, one with a physio here, and then a review with the actual consultant she saw back in August. Early reports, there's nothing sinister up with her. They've diagnosed with chronic joint pain, but they're testing for things like arthritis, and there's a celiac issue they want to test for and stuff like that. And she's going for hydrotherapy as well. So that's all, it's literally all coming from next week onwards. So it's just come around a bit too quick to me. I'm sorry. I would have, you know, my plan was to come over. But I messaged Webby, don't know if he's read it or if he remembers, just saying, it's going to be October, let me know when the October date is. And I'll try for October. And if I can't do that one, then I'm over in December, because I know he's going to do a 3rd one. And it might be worth him, if he's going to do a 3rd walk, wait till December, because there's about 50 people coming over in December. You're going to have a massive meet-up Monday. Yeah, so there you go. Where am I up to? But I'll be having a drink with you on your birthday, Tim, at some point. Okay. Deborah Brooks, evening, Colin, everyone in chat. Evening, Deborah. I'm not sure if I've seen you on before. Apologies if you've been on. I've got a memory like a sieve. Let us know where you're from. Thanks, Deborah. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the Madhouse. Tracy, okay, thanks. I'll donate. Children's charities are close to yours. Yeah, absolutely. They certainly are. It's Craig's coming over for your birthday, Tim. Craig, whack him a drink. Get me Tim and tonic. JBM Travels, wonder if you could sponsor a few videos. I don't want no money, just for you to talk about your channel, for you to say something along the lines of college, please. Yeah, Jay, listen, JBM, you know, I've met you before, Jay. I'll do anything to help you. I'm not the biggest channel. You know, I had help from the likes of Tim, who's in the chat now, living with MS in Tenerife. Tim, Johnny Vloggers helped me. There's a couple of other guys, Kevin, Matt Master, that they all, when I started out, they all pushed my channels and helped me. And my channel's not that big, but if I can pass that on to yourself, what they did for me, and if I can pay that forward to you, JBM, I'll do whatever I can to help you, mate. When you come to Bournemouth, by all means, we'll do some videos together, you know, and I'll put them on my channel, and, you know, maybe Tim or Johnny will be good enough to share them. I'm sure they will, and push you that way. Not a problem, mate. Crossvids, how are you, mate? Do I support Bournemouth? No, I'm a Liverpool fan, mate. I'm red through and through Liverpool. Bournemouth's ground is about 3 miles away from where I live, but I'm not a Bournemouth fan, unfortunately. Bryony, bless her up, she'll be okay. Thank you, Bryony. Pass it on. I'm sure she's going to be fine. We've just, you know, this past few months has been a bit tougher for her, but we've just got to get a proper firm diagnosis, get all the tests done, and if it is just a chronic joint pain and all that, you know, we've got to find a way of managing it for her, making life easy. Johnny, I buy you a drink, Tim, when I'm over next. Flipping heck, do you want me to screenshot that, Tim? Johnny's going to buy you a drink. You'll see the Queen blinking on your birthday, Tim. Only joking, John. Don't forget Giuliani Nendel tomorrow. Yeah, we plugged it earlier, Craig, but thanks for reminding us. Tomorrow night, everybody, at 5:55, Giuliani's channel. She's doing Food for Thought. Ian's going to be on there. Tim's going to be on there. If you're not doing anything tomorrow at 5:55, tune into that and watch that, and give her a like and subscribe as well. Tim, I'll have a look at JBM. Thank you, Tim. Coming in November. Yeah, Tim, Jay lives, I think he lives over London way. And basically what he does, he's not long started. Well, no, I think he's been going for a couple of years, but he's only sort of started pushing it lately. He came to Bournemouth last year, we met briefly. But he just goes to random places throughout the UK. I don't think you've done any abroad, have you, Jay? And he does hotel and restaurant reviews and all that sort of stuff. And it's sort of places that no one else goes to. Sort of places you wouldn't even dream of going to for a visit, and he does all that, and he's quite clued up on the old hotels. Deborah Brooks, yeah, I've chatted about it. I thought you had, Deborah, I do apologise. I've mentioned you coming back to Brighton where I am and meeting Johnny. Yes, that's it, of course. Sorry, Deborah, I've got a mind like a sieve. Me and Saff were going to do Brighton last weekend, but she wasn't feeling greatly up to it. But we'll be coming to Brighton before it gets too dark and miserable. Defo. Josie, Tim, so looking forward to see you in December. Sorry, don't mean to chat with us. Josie, chat to you want to. Listen, one of the things I've learned from Tim is that the major privilege of doing these lives is having a community of people and bringing people together. And I purposefully do them on a Tuesday, not because no one else does it and I want the views, but because no one else does it. And, you know, no one else seems to do a live as much as they used to on the midweek evenings anymore, which I think is a bit of a shame, because all you lot love a chat and you all love to get together. So chat away to who you want to. Don't bother me. There you go. Tim's just echoed that. Tony Bennett, Johnny's 55 on Friday. Party round his house. Everyone's invited. Is that right, John? Is it your birthday? Is Johnny still on? Is it Johnny's birthday Friday? I'd have put him up on the board if I'd known. JBM, slinging in a quid. Cheers, Jay. I'll put that towards something. Thank you so much. Yeah, London, and I remember you telling me you were over that way. Dan the Crackmaster is guest. Oh, that'll be a cracking one then. What's the topic, Tim? Right, everybody, Jay, people like that, Deborah, if you've not seen Giuliani's channel, Anne's just put a link up. Tune in tomorrow night. You're getting 4 for the price of 1. You're getting Tim, Ian, Giuliani, and you're getting Daniel Crackmaster, who is an absolute legend like the other 3, and that'll be worth watching. I'll be watching that. Right, yeah, thank you, Craig. Did I ride a train in Brighton? No, JBM, I didn't. I didn't ride a train. We literally dropped off in Brighton. We had something to eat. It was a flying visit. Saff did a bit of shopping because there's particular shops that she likes to go to. Bite to eat. We popped down the fun fair by that hotel that burned down. Had a quick look at that, and then we had to drive back. So I didn't even get the chance to even message Johnny, to be honest with you. Got to go, phone's about to die. Thanks for joining in, Lynn. Regards to Paul, hope you're both well. Happy birthday to Johnny in advance. Topic is motivation. Thank you, Trisha. Dan is your man for that. Tim, you've got a belting one there. Yeah, so watch that. Brian, if you're around tomorrow, tune into Juliana's channel. Dan the Crackmaster, I've interviewed him as well. That is superb. Can't wait for that. Yeah, Bryony, thanks for joining. I've enjoyed the live. I'll watch you for when you're next on. Every Tuesday, Bryony, I've been doing lately. Tuesday night, 8 p.m, Madhouse Chat. So thanks for joining, appreciate it. I've got loads more Bournemouth vlogs coming up, Bryony, as well. I'm out and about this week. While the weather's nice, I'm doing some Bournemouth stuff. Crossfit's Teneriffe's second favourite. Fuerteventura tops it, still a little unsure. Fuerte beaches are unstunning. Yeah, I've been to Fuerteventura, beautiful. Coraleco and down the bottom as well. Is it Morre? Can't remember what it's called now. Morre Yabla, is it? Something like that. Topic's motivation. Met Kevin this morning at Edinburgh Airport. Oh, nice one, as you do. Yeah, Kevin's a cracker. Stuart, just want to say I've started enjoying Tuesday nights again. Thank you, Stuart. That's so kind. And do you know what? So have I, because it's great to have a little baby channel like mine, born off the backs of the likes of Tim and Kevin and Lee and whoever else, right? And giving the opportunity for people to come together, right? I enjoy it as well. It's a great fun. And then off the back of it, I go out and I do crazy stuff and make mad videos and that people like to watch. So I appreciate everyone's support. Right, 25 to 10. Listen, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm probably gonna wrap it up there. Give you one last look at the hat. Next few days, I'm gonna stick a vlog up after this. If you're all going off to watch Kevin or whoever, don't worry about it. The vlog's staying up. It's a beach walk today. I'm just basically showing you how hot and sunny and packed Bournemouth was today. And there's goats in the video as well that were sweating. So I'm gonna put that up, and then tomorrow I'm doing a video which is part 2 of one I did in Tenerife. And hope you enjoy that. The scenery and the backdrop to the one I'm doing tomorrow will be absolutely stunning. Big thanks to Tim for joining in, and Webby and everybody else. And listen, do me one massive favour, take care of yourselves and keep watching everybody's content, whoever they are, right, because it makes it worthwhile. And I'll pass all your best wishes and messages and love on to Saff as well. It does really help her and spur her on. She absolutely adores it, honestly. Cheers, Magic, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't worry, Deborah, 8 o'clock. You don't have to apologise if you're late. Just tune in when you can. All right. JB, don't get. I've got to, Jay. I've got a plan for tomorrow. But hey, listen, you know where I am. Nice, everybody. Uploading one as we speak. Yeah, Tim's uploading a vlog as well, so go and watch that. All right. Thank you, Tim. Thanks for everything you do as well, Tim. Take care, everybody. Have a great week. And as I said, keep watching people's videos, right? Without you lot, we couldn't be here. Thanks again. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the weather, people in the UK. And people in Tenerife, I hope it stops raining. Have a drink. See you later.